Hey guys, David at Twice Diecast. Really excited to be making this video. I've been hoping to make this video for quite a while, if I'm honest. In my little project that we do on Diecast Media Network, we had the pleasure of getting to know pretty cool diecast icon Luis Tanahara. He has got a new line of diecast out called Cartooned. Made their debut at the Diecast SuperCon recently this past year, 2024, in Las Vegas. You guys probably have heard about it or seen it on whatever socials you follow your diecast content. This is with a company called MGA. That is who is making these. And we're going to look at the first series of Cartooned, which is Lewis's new product. And I'm really excited about these really cool, new, dare I say, innovative die-cast pieces. And we're going to go over 1 through 8, Series 1. I'm going to show you a little bit of the card art here, but we're going to be talking more about the cars. I want you guys to know about these cars because they are much more than they appear. And I'll tell you what I mean by that as we get going. Here's your card art. This is going to be Luis Tanahara artwork on it. You have got all 8 on the card on the back here, exactly the way they're going to look in this particular series. We're going to start, I've got some loosies here, so we're going to start with the 64 Impala. And right away, when you hold these in your hand, they're heavy, guys. They've got some weight to it. Luis specified that specifically in the production process. If you guys are interested, they fit on a track. Believe it or not, these will go down a track if you want to race them. I'm not a racer. I'm not going to act like I know what makes a good racer, but I do know what makes a really cool looking car. Let's get these out of the way for now. We're going to hit all 8. And I'm going to come back and we're going to look at each one individually. Be right back. So these might be a little bit different than you're used to seeing on Twice Diecast, but I've always said, guys, I like quality. I can tell quality, and I appreciate it. So here is your 64 Impala. We have got, right away, you notice a fantastic paint job. Paintwork is really without flaw. I don't see any orange peel. I don't see any bubbles. I don't see any of the stuff that we sometimes see on cars, especially this small, especially with details like this. I mean, I don't see many cars with that kind of detailed paintwork. We've got trim all around the windscreen, windshield, all on the back. You've got the Cartooned logo here on the back as well. Light detail, you've got painted details. We're not going to have lensed headlamps on these yet, or tail lamps, but very specific to the car and right on the money. Chrome bumper. This one has a plastic base, and you can see it's held together by 2 screws. Luis has made these with customizing in mind. You can swap out these wheels with other Jada wheel sets that are interchangeable. You get rubber tires on this. You have got tread on the tires. These are some white walls, some incredible spoked rims on that. Check out the custom paint job on this joker. All right, so we got a metal flake, almost like a, it's a pink. Does it roll? Absolutely rolls. Nice and easy. This is the 64 Impala, guys. We'll stick it on the turntable and we'll do a full review for the whole set today. So here is your 64 Impala. Be right back. Up next is this, what is this, 57 Chevy Bel Air. Let's get this guy on screen. We have got a nice matte black paint job. Big time hustler. That is a little bit of a inside joke, maybe a little Easter egg for Luis Tanahara. You can see Big Lou here on the door. That's really cool detail. Look how well that was executed at the factory. Got some nice green flames action. Lou's got a lot of paint work, or excuse me, flames in his paint work. Kind of one of his calling cards. Look at that, guys. You can see through this glass. That is not just a piece of opaque plastic. I like that. Don't have interiors on these. That is a decision to give you guys a little bit more detail on the car in exchange for a interior, which you may or may not see with some tinted windows. I'm okay with that. Chrome bumper on that, and just a really well done Bel Air interpretation, if you will. Got some big old drags on the back here. Check out the white lettering, cartooned CT on the white lettering. Love the wheel sets that Lou has chosen for this first batch. You can see the trademark, copyright 2024 MGA. Love the chrome. Look at the chrome bright work on this one. Yeah. And it just looks like a 57 Bel Air. You guys watch it spin around and tell me what you think. You'll notice that all of these are Chevys in this set. 69 Camaro is up next. And Chevy is the first license that MGA got for this product line. They're going to be getting more. So we'll see more vehicles eventually, not just going to be all Chevys. Love this 69 Camaro. Got the Go Faster stripes all across the top of the car. Hood, deck lid, cartoon logo clear on the back glass here. Love the blacked out windows. 5 spokes on these. Big old wide tires on the back here. Tread on them. Looking good. I like on this one, notice the grille does have some black wash in there to give it some depth. That's really well done. Paintwork, I just can't get over, guys. It is a high gloss on this. And just a little bit of extra detail like the tail lamps on this as well as the bumper. This Camaro looks good. Watch it go around. '47 Fleet Line checking in on the next one. I want to try my hardest to get you guys some of this paint because it is spectacular. There is a really like a midnight purple. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up or the light's going to pick it up, but it is just a sparkle. It looks like a sky at night, if I'm honest. All right, so we got some purpled out tail lamps, custom job on those. Chrome bumper. Love the detail work on this back fender here. Love the white walls, low profile custom tires, spokes on that. Yeah, this is, you know, a lot of these are going to be nods to the custom car culture that Luis has been a part of and frankly modeled for the past 25, 30 years. And this is no exception. What a beautiful job. All right. Got a Nomad, and it's got a lot of extra detail. I'll show it to you here. We have got crazy paint on the sides, little candy skull action back here on the quarter panel, big old fin. Check out the gold spoke wheels on that. Again, white walls, perfect, great choice to go with those. Wheels are back there on the back, just so low This thing is just absolutely slammed. Still rolls really, really well. Just love the gold chrome work on that. And it looks, I mean, it looks like the vehicle. You know exactly what vehicle this is. Detail on the roof, really cool. Check out the gold flakes in the paint. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but they are there, guys. This is not a straight up gloss black paint job. This guy right here is sneaking up as one of my favorites in the set. They're all cool, but I just love the color scheme. It matches some of Lewis's previous stuff. Check out this Sledster here. Chuck pointed this out on a live episode of Diecast Breakdown recently, how it just perfectly complements it. And those flames, man, they were just really well done at the factory. Of course, the design is great, but look how well the flames got executed on a very, very small car. Again, we're talking about the size of my thumb here. These are all in proportion to each other. I like that, but the detail work is just really exceptional for the scale. All right, so we got some painted tail lamps, tires again with tread on them, chrome. If you didn't catch it earlier, these are held together by screws. You can take them apart, swap out the wheels, repaint them, do whatever you want. But this is a really cool version of this truck, and probably unlike any that you would have in your collection right now. You know, we talked about these on Diecast Breakdown and how many different markets. You know, these are great toys, these are great collector pieces, these are great custom car pieces. I mean, you just name it, the list goes on and on. Corvette had to be my favorite one of the bunch, right? If you don't know by now, I've got a 95 Corvette that my dad gave me way back in the day. This is a 67, I believe. 63, rather. Of course it is. Got a split window here. Great choice by the gang at Car Tuned to pick a split window. Racing stripes all down the top of this thing. Car Tuned on the windscreen. And again, not just straight up yellow. There is a flake in there. It's a metal flake yellow. Love the blacked out details on the grille and the bumper. And then you come along and the wheels match it as well. This one came out really well. Black bumpers, blacked out tail lamps, black tail pipes. Easily my favorite. Not too hard to figure out why. Such a good looking car. Last one, we have got a Chevy Blazer 69 K5. Really cool vehicle on its own, and then you do some customizing to it, something like this. Really cool. Almost cyclonic wheels here on this guy. Guys, I'm not super big into the car culture, so I'm just making up stuff as I go along. If there's a different name for these wheels, then I don't know it. But I do love, again, black wash on the grille. Didn't have to do that, but it gives it depth and a little bit more realism. Blacked, like lensed over headlamps, looking cool. A little bit of detail work here on the paint. Just a super cool one. I've had fun getting to know the Car Tuned lineup, guys. I hope you have too. They'll be hitting targets first pretty soon within the month, and we are in July of 24. if you're watching this later. So check them out. Cartooned is what we were looking at today, and gonna have fun reviewing these in the future. Thank you, Luis, for sending these, and we'll watch this one go around, and then we'll call it a day. Take care, guys.